let's build Hogwarts, part 112, 112. Today we are going to do some landscaping over on this side of things for a change. Okie dokie. So our equipment, we're only really gonna need grass blocks and some stone brick. That's pretty much all we're gonna get through for today, because whilst there's not a lot to do, there's a lot to do, if you know what I mean. We've got a big area to cover, but it's all the same. It's straightforward. Okay, so we'll sort that out later. Right, so I think we need to replace that. We do. Right, so we need to replace this bit in here with grass. So this floor here that we've got out here wants to be grass. Let's change that to grass. Oops. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oops. That's not. See, I've not done my homework yet. Ooh. I will. Stone. Oops. Okay, so replace with grass. We're going to put a row underneath there. Okay, and we're just going to bring this out for the time being. We're going to shrink it in one at a time, two at a time. Okay, right, we'll worry about that bit later. Right, what we want to do is we're going to come to the long gallery wall, and we've already got a grass line here, if you've not put one, or at least just one block for the time being. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out that way 75 blocks. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put a mark at every 10. This is 75. It doesn't have to be exactly 75, so don't worry if it's 76 or 74. Roughly 75. So we've got 10, 11, 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to double count that. I don't need to double count that because it doesn't have to be exactly. It's a good job I got the stone because we do need a bit of stone. What I want to do is we're going to focus on the stone because we want this end to be stone. We'll keep our line for the time being. What we want to do is drag this along this way till it's roughly level. We'll go exactly that corner, that corner. We'll go for that corner. We can chip away at it, can't we? So we're going to come this way. So we've got this tower. I'm going to find the edge of this tower. And change the stone about halfway. There we go. Right, now we need to find block number, I think it's 43. 43. Again, it doesn't have to be exact, it doesn't matter if it's 44 or 42 or 41. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. We've put 2 stone bricks on block number 43 and 44. So this side we want to be stone ideally. So what I'm going to do is just going to take that underneath. Like so. So we're going to take the grass block. Now you can, I think you know what I'm going to say soon. We need to fill all this in. And you can use that fill command that I keep doing every now and then. The slash squiggly line, minus squiggly line, minus. However, I would not recommend it unless you know exactly how to use it and what each individual number means. I don't. So I'm not going to use it because if we use it around here, we're going to end up messing up our room requirements and we don't want to do that. You could use it further out. You could use it over here. Squiggly line fill stone, squiggly line fill grass over here, but do not use it over here. Otherwise you'll end up replacing all your room requirements with grass and you don't want to do that. So we're going to take this all the way out now. This away until we meet these. What we're going to do is we're going to join these up temporarily, find our middle, there's going to be some giant doors there and stuff like that. And we want to go that way 70 blocks. It doesn't have to be exact, it could be 69, 68 or 71, 72. We're going to aim for 70. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. And we do want to keep this side grass. So, I see us bringing out the wrong line. Never mind. It's this line we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this stone line all the way across. Until we are roughly level with any of it really. Alright, now we'll switch to grass. We're going to bring this line out. Now then, I've just realised there's a couple of measurements I didn't take. So you'll have to bear with me in a moment while I go get those measurements. We're on another level. Never mind. We can work it because this is landscaping. We'll work it. We'll work it. Oh, come on. How have we ended up one block over? That's not quite right. How have we ended up? That's how we've ended up. So this one is too high. Be okay in the corner, but it wouldn't be okay here. And we need it to be okay here. Might be an idea to drop those and add an extra block. Okay, yeah. Let's add an extra block. Then on the other side, add an extra block to the bottom. Okay, so we've already lowered that a block. Right, okay, so, right, just had a big distraction, so a big cut, got phone calls, it's like they know, aha, she's busy, we'll ring her now. Right, okay, so we've got that bit and we got that bit. I've forgotten the numbers for this bit. Let's go double check, I think it is 36 and 37. So what we're going to do is this line that we've made here, we need to find numbers 36 and 37. Again, doesn't have to be exact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 and 37. Doesn't have to be exact, although make it bigger rather than smaller. If we make them smaller, we'll struggle with our greenhouses, so if you're not entirely certain, just make it a block or two bigger. Don't mind going bigger, we can easily go bigger. We don't want to go smaller. So this is 2 blocks wide, and this is the outer wall. Okay, so our outer wall wants to come this way as well. That bit too black. Don't worry then. Oh, that's 2 blocks, but that's not there. Okay, fair enough. Oops, found things again. Right, so I think you know where we're gonna go next. But, oh no, we've got one more measurement to do actually. Fill with grass, fill with grass, fill with stone, fill with stone, fill with grass. Make a wonky cut here. very wonky wiggly cut. Okay, so fill the stone. So here we go, we're going to go up, we're going to go up, up, up. So, fill that section with grass, fill with that bit with grass, that bit with grass, fill that bit with stone, fill that bit with stone, and then fill all that bit with grass. Okay? Right, so we are also going to go into that direction now, but we're not going to cover all of it. So we now want to go that way, after we've knocked the pig off. Bye-bye, pig. Whee! So we want to go that way, 125 blocks. Don't worry about getting it accurate, it doesn't have to be bang on. Estimated 125 blocks. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 110. 120. So that is 125. That looks about right, actually. And where do we fill? Just out of curiosity, are we on the same line as that? We are. Right, I'm going to give you an even bigger job than you thought. Okay, I need to go do another measurement because we might as well fill in the entire area. Right there, sorry, wibbly wobbly. Drunk. Right, okay, so we're going to come down here. This is a matter of truth time, make sure we're going to fit. And make sure I've got the right line too. So we're going to come to this window here. Inside there is that's the fancy bathroom. It is. There's our stone bridge. Just making sure we've got our bearings. I'm going to focus on this line here, and we're going to knock out 2, and then we're going to come out this way. So we want to go that way. 71. This one does need to be bang on, so you will need to make sure you count properly. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71. Yeah. Right, so this far line here, we're going to drag this down there until it's pretty much level with the corner of that quad tower, which is Gryffindor Tower. A bit more. A bit more. Okay, just a rough estimate for now. It probably will tweak it later if we need to, but we are roughly level with that tower. We're now going to take this line and we're going to bring it in. Oops, too far. Bring this one in. Now, I'll be honest, our angles were probably going to look a little bit odd here, but it's the only way we can fit in what we wanted to fit in on the angles we wanted them in, because we wanted this on the straight. We did not want this on the diagonal, but we wanted the Great Hall on the straight too. So the only way that it would fit with the proper angles is if we put this on the diagonal, and we did not want that. We'd fit nothing in there. So I'm just having a zoom out. So this line here, you do really want to get that one more or less right. So that one is 71 blocks. Bring this one down so that it's level with the tower, then in and that way. This section here and that section might get tweaked at a later date. That's not exact, I've not mapped that out exactly, but it is rough. From that middle line there to this is 125, roughly. So all of this section you want to fill with grass. So there's a lot of filling in to do. So this is where we're going to go to a big fast forward, or maybe even a cut. I might actually cut this. In fact, I'll do a little bit in each section just so you're sure on what you're doing where, and then I'll cut the rest because it's going to be a lot of fast forwarding otherwise. So here we're filling this bit in with grass. And all this section, we're filling this in with grass. Keep it on the same level so you will. Okay. You can put one underneath there if you wish to. So fill all that in with grass up to there, and then fill all that in with grass also. Right, it'd be a bit easier if I take this dividing line out because we don't really need that. That was just a measurement line. It's not needed anymore, so we'll take this out because it might confuse people. And we don't want to confuse people. So that end section there, fill it in with grass. Fill all that section in with grass. And then fill this section in with stone. Do a nice blend there if you want between the grass and the stone, or you could do a straight cut line, it's entirely up to you. So fill this bit in with stone. This is a measurement line, it's not a dividing line. So you want to fill both sides of this line in. I'm just taking that out so it's clear what we're doing. Voice is going croaky again. This section fill with grass. So it is a straightforward one, really, this one. You're just dragging it out here, dragging it out there, and it's all straight lines. There's no diagonals to work with. Lovely jubbly. So it is straightforward, it's just a big area to cover. It's a nice and easy one, this one, compared to some of the other ones we've done, isn't it? All this fill for grass too. Okay, remember that's a measurement line, not a dividing line. Ah, this wall. How far out do we take this wall? Did not take that measurement. Hold on, I'm a little lost. How far out do we bring that wall? Not that far, not as far as you think. But I think we'll leave that wall there. So at the moment that wall is at the centre of that path. We'll leave it there. Drag it out a little bit. Drag it out so that it's level with that building. Roughly. Yeah, there we go, that'll do. Because then that changes direction and wiggly wobbly, and we'll come to the outer wall when we get to the outer wall. We're not really focusing on that today. We're focusing on the grass, the green, green grass. Fill all that in with grass, all this in with grass, all the way around. You should have a nice big field. We might as well fill it all in because it's a big space that we're doing, but it's clouds. We might as well do it. In fact, let's turn those clouds off. Settings. There is a way to turn the clouds off. I don't like the clouds to get in the way. Friendly fire. So we've turned the fire spreads off. Stop fire spreading so we don't accidentally set fire to things again. Oh, okay. I thought there was one with clouds. can't see one with clouds. I thought you could turn the clouds off. I shall have to go research that because I'm fairly certain you can turn the clouds off. Maybe it's under video. Aha, render clouds. Turn that off. So it's under video. Render clouds off. Brazil. Hey, clouds are gone. Okay. So, stone, grass, 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 grass. There's only really one bit of stone. The rest is grass. Fill it all in the grass. If you want to use the squiggly lines, you can use the squiggly lines, but only at the outer areas, not at the inside areas. Otherwise, you'll replace your room of requirements with grass, and you don't want to do that. So, I'm going to go fill this in now. It's probably going to take me a good few minutes, and my toddler will probably be home before I'm finished. So, I'm going to cut this bit, and the next time you see this, we'll be done. Okay, so I shall see you in half a second. And we're done. That took a while. So we filled all that in with grass, filled that in down there, filled that in over there, and filled the end in with stone. So when I said don't use the squiggly lines too close to the front, because you're going to make mistakes and you're going to ruin your room of requirements, guess what I did? I made a mistake when I typed it in. I thought I was far enough away, and normally I would have been, but I made a mistake when I typed it in, and I ended up demolishing half of one of the room of requirements. So I've got a lot of work to do in there to fix that now. A load of archways to rebuild. Lovely. So, as we can see, we've got stone over there. It's just got a nice blended pattern, and I've missed a chunk there. Let's go grab that. So next time we are going to come back to these twin towers. We are going to get the roofs on the twin towers, and then we're going to start detailing it with the windows and the holes and the lots of other little bits in there. So we'll start on that next time, and then we'll finish the room of requirements. Hopefully I'll have made all the repairs by then, and the room of requirements will be done and done. Done and dusted, as they say. No more, just one left of those and they will be done. Ta-da! Look at that. So I am aware that there is a height difference from here to here. Don't worry, we will fix that. We're just going to step that up there. If you want to have a go at it, have a go at it. Right, well, I think that's it. So, any questions, any queries or anything like that, come join us on our Discord server, Potter's Nights. Ask your questions, show us your builds. We like seeing them. There is a tip jar in the description of this video, as well as links to the Hogsmead train station and to the Durmstrang ship. Ooh. And there is still a poll going on the channel, what to build after Hogwarts, whether we build Hogsmead or Durmstrang or something else. Hogsmead is winning by quite a bit, so it looks like we're going to be doing Hogsmead next. But it is still going, and it will be going for a good few weeks yet. Although my first estimation was 125 Then my second estimation was 150. I don't know. We are going through them pretty quickly now. I don't think we're going to be far off from my first estimation. We shall see. Anyhow, that's it for me this week, today, and we shall see you guys next time. Until then, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.